Hi there. I thought I'd do some deck profiles on different forms of decks that I play, mostly due to fun decks that I play more or less, not exactly competitive, but occasionally I will have competitive decks on this channel. I will mostly use this channel just to upload decks so I can remember in the past what I used to use in them. But again, I'm just more than happy to share this with people who want to play fun decks. So this is my Dinomorphia deck, and any suggestions I'll happily comment, and I will have a look. So for main deck monsters, it's triple Theresia. So main boss girl pretty much in the main deck. You've only got 6 main deck monsters, which is these 3 as well. So Diplo and Theresia, you need to run 3 of each of them, mostly just because of the names. Triple Lord. Again, just really good. It's a back row deck. Just set you anything you want. Really helpful card. Triple Ash. Just a hand trap. It's also kind of nice because she's a level 3 tuner, which comes up with making Psychic End Overload. And if you make that in this deck, you usually just win that turn. But other than that, Ash is just a really good hand trap. Triple Pot of Duality. You just search. It's just good. You don't splash someone in your first turn. You need to dig for traps. It's really good. One Cool Buy, because Cool Buy is broken. Hand traps is kind of an issue for the deck. Mostly Ash Blossom, because your fusion traps can be Ash Blossomed. 2 Sonic. This is like Spell Trap Negate by popping one of them, so it's really good. I used to side deck a third one when Red Reboot was still around, but it's no longer around, so you don't have to worry about that too much. So 2's plenty. Triple Frenzy. Frenzy's just really good. Same with Domain. They're both fusion trap cards. They both use your deck. Difference is this uses hand, deck, and field. This uses deck and extra deck to fusion summon. This is a lot better than Domain, but at the end of the day, they're both still really good, so you have to max out on them. All your cards, all your trap cards, pay half your life points to activate their effects, and most of your extra deck does the same as well. 1 Alert, 1 Brute. You don't really want to use more than one of each of these. Alert, I'd say, is a bit of an exception. If you want to use Trap Trick in the deck, then you'd want to want 2 of each of these, but then you probably want maybe a 48 card deck, 45 card. But apart from that, 1 of each is perfect. This is 41 cards. You could probably make it 40 if you want by taking like Cool Buyout or something, but I like 41. Triple Strike, just good. The plus side of one of the fusion Stealth Bergia makes it so you don't pay life points to activate trap cards or Dinomorphia cards. So that means you don't pay life points to activate any trap card, which would be this. So strikes would become free. Apart from that, just a really good trap card. Triple Judgment. The whole deck's about paying half your life points, so just negates anything. One of the best trap cards in the game. So 3 of that, of course. Triple Imperm. So I'm running 6 hand traps, which is triple Imperm, triple Ash. Imperm is just amazing. It's good when you go first and you set it, blocks out a column, and then if you go second, it's just a good hand trap for people that struggle to play around. Triple Gravediggers. The purpose of this is Ash Blossom mainly. Like, if Ash Blossom's your frenzy, you're kind of in a bit of trouble. Apart from that, the burn damage comes in handy because it's hard for you Dinomorphia to kill. So the 2k burn can be helpful. It was better last format against Tears and Branded. Branded's like the only thing you can really use it against efficiently. Cash Tier don't have that much stuff you'll really use it against. But yeah, it's still just a really good trap. The deck will change when we get the support. So they get a new trap card, which is a monster effect negate. Kind of fixes a lot of problems with the deck. So the whole deck will change when that comes out. But at the moment, it's not out. 3 Ferret Flames. This card, honestly, is just really broken. You just shuffle your opponent's whole monster board back into the deck, basically, when you get really low on life points. So no real reason not to run it. That's the main deck anyway. So I'll go into X deck, which is triple Rexstrom. So you need triple Rexstrom. Well, you basically need 3 of every single fusion. Rexstrom's your boss monster. Kentragina is the one who copies the fusion traps to get out Rexstrom or to extend your sort of board presence. Super Poly is really problematic for this deck because people just Super Poly this and this. Sometimes playing around Super Poly by just going for Rexstrom helps, and then maybe saving stuff and not using all your resources on your board straight away. There are a lot of people who use Frenzy Domain in main phase 1, make like 3 fusion monsters, and then just get Super Poly and lose the game. Triple Stealth Bergia as well. So you want 3 of each. Names. Frenzy will send this to the grave. Most time the fusion summon into either one of those 2. So, but it's very, very handy. You don't really summon it too much though, but it's honestly just a name. 1 Lagia, the all dinosaurs. Easy, level 4. Dolka, same thing. So 1 of each of them's kind of perfect. 1 Tornado, 1 Arc Rebellion, 1 Raiders, 1 Psychic End, just a staple. And then they're all dark, so kind of makes sense. I haven't really tested out too much. It's just kind of good to kill straight away. It's hard for you to kill over like a board. So if they've not got anything to do, you can summon this when you've got Rexstrom, Kentragina out. Just make him massive and hit over 1 monster. It's easier. And then this is just game half time. Ash Blossom and Rexstrom will make this. And you're usually on about 100 life points, 50 life points when you get this out. They're maybe on 6k. I mean, that's 5,950 attack, putting him at, what, 9,400? Which is usually game, and he's unaffected by card effects as well. I do have a side deck for the deck. Of course, it just varies on what people want to use, but at the moment I use triple Lancia. It's kind of good against evenly as well. Triple anti-spell, just amazing. Triple skill drain. Again, this deck doesn't care about skill drain. You can use Kentragina beatdown. She'll become a 4k attacker and she'll just start beating down to the opponent. It's good going second. It's good to break boards as well. If your opponent's got a big negate board, you set this in a strike, you've probably broken that entire board. Triple Rivalry. You probably want to take your Lords out if you put these in, because that will cause an issue. But apart from that, again, it's a board breaker card. Like this in a strike will just break a board. That isn't all the same type, of course. And then triple Heavy Storm Duster, because like Labyrinth, back row decks, it's just helpful to have more or less. Yeah, with this deck, I'd say the main issue is time. You cannot be strict with your opponents to make sure that they're playing at a decent speed, because you will lose in time whenever time gets called. But apart from that, it's a cool deck. It's quite fun. They get new support next set, which helps the deck a lot. But apart from that, I thought I'd just share it. I've got some other decks I'm going to upload. Might not upload that often though, because I like to play test decks, make a build for them, and then once I'm happy with how it performs, then I will do a deck profile on them. But apart from that, thank you if you watch. If you like it, like the video. If you want to subscribe, then you can subscribe. I'm happy to hear any ideas anyone has on any decks, and I can look into them. At the end of the day, I have fun making them. If you have fun suggesting them and seeing what I can do, then that'd be great. Thanks, bye.